Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad y'all are here today. Thank you so much for stopping by. So I woke up today with kind of like the itch to switch going on. It's a new year. I wanted some new things, but I don't want to go out and spend the money for it. So I thought I would shop my house and just kind of rearrange some things and make everything feel fresh and new again. And I'm going to add some Valentine's decor in the middle of that also. And then I'll probably cook a meal at the end of this video also. But as you can see, there's some dishes back there in my sink. So I need to clean that up. I'm going to kind of clean while I'm decorating, all that good stuff. So I just got up and got in the mood to do this, and I thought, well, I'll just grab the camera and video some of it, and I hope you enjoy it. If you do, let me know in the comments down below. All right, y'all, let's get started. So one of the first things I switched today was I took the chair from the bedroom that sits right here, and I took it to the living room. So hold on just a second, and I'll show you where that went. Okay, I moved the chair to right here in front of this wall. I normally have like a table sitting there, but I wanted to move the chair there, and I'll give you a better view of that shortly. And as you can see, I have decor piled all in it because I'm trying to do some decorating as well. So that was my first itch to switch that I moved. So the next thing that I did before I pulled out the camera was I had found this sign right here at Dollar Tree. And so I picked it up. I thought it was really pretty, and I already had this lantern and the greenery and stuff. So I just set that up there. There's a sign laying there because I didn't figure out where I want to put it. I brought it out of the kitchen because I may take it out of the kitchen. I'm not for sure yet. But anyway, so this was another thing that I did before I got my camera out. So yeah, I'll be filming the rest. So y'all just keep on hanging out.
We stayed up till the morning, talking till the first light of dawn. Just like that, without no warning, it hit me so hard. Oh, I'm so sorry, girl, I didn't mean to. I done messed it up again. Supposed to do right now, baby, I'm falling for you. What I would do for you to love me too. No, I can't hide it no more. What I would do for you to love me too. I try to tell what you were thinking, you might feel for me, and I know that we've been out drinking, so maybe this ain't for real. Oh, I'm so sorry, girl, I didn't mean to. I done messed it up again. Yeah, I'm sorry if I crossed the line. What am I supposed
see, I have my handy dandy tote out here, and I have a lot of greenery and things stored in there. So I truly just pulled out things that I had from last year and just home decor that I have stored that is normally in my house before Christmas. So I kind of started pulling all that out, and that's what I decorated with. So I truly shopped my home. There are some pieces here from Dollar Tree that I've picked up over the last week or so, but other than that, everything that you see me using, pillows, all that stuff, came from my guest bedroom or things that I have had put up in storage during like the holiday season. So I'm having so much fun shopping my home and moving things around into other rooms and seeing what they look like in there. So the table that normally sits right here before my Christmas tree went there is just this little brown table that I'm moving here in the hallway arch right here. I moved it to over here. So we're gonna set that there, and I'm gonna put this big mirror up there. That mirror normally is over here where this chair is, and I'm gonna hang this picture up here above that. Now look at my mess. Oh my Lord. I have so much to do. So I totally like opened up Pandora's box. And then if you look over here, I don't have a dining room table because I sold it. So yeah, I sold my dining room table. I have a new one. It is in the garage, and I am redoing it. So yeah, so I don't have a dining room table right now. Anyway, so I moved this to over here. I'm gonna put this mirror up there and then set some decorations around it. So let's see how that turns out. Y'all, does it seem like whenever you start trying to move things around or decorate, like the rest of the house just turns into a nightmare?
I swear I had so much junk laying everywhere. It was crazy. But I wanted to start getting this bar area here cleared off so I could make dinner, and I cannot wait to share that recipe with you. It is so yummy. So if you're still here, thank you for watching. I know this is a little bit longer of a video, but I think you'll really enjoy the recipe at the end. So thank y'all for still hanging out. The recipe that I'm going to make is salmon in a lemon coconut cream sauce over rice. This is such a yummy recipe, and I thought it would be a really good Valentine's recipe to make if you didn't want to go out, if you wanted to stay in and not have to fight the restaurant crowds. So right here I'm just kind of making the rub, and it's just a tablespoon of garlic and pepper and a tablespoon of paprika. So I'm just taking the salmon and I'm going to cut it in some portion size pieces, and I'm going to get ready to give it a good rub with our seasoning mixture that we made. Alright, so you want to get a pan and add my favorite ingredient in the whole wide world, butter, and let that butter melt, and then you're going to sear your salmon. And you don't want to cook your salmon all the way because it's going to continue to cook in the cream sauce. So you're going to want to sear both sides, and then we're going to take it out and set it on a plate while we do the cream sauce. The salmon is ready. It's seared on both sides and smelling so good, y'all. So we're going to take that salmon out of our pan and we're going to put it on a plate and just keep it there while we make our sauce. So after you get the salmon out, you're going to take that pan and get rid of that grease and just wipe it out. You don't have to wash the pan, just wipe it out. And then we're going to add a half a stick of butter and melt that down. And then we're going to add some minced garlic to that. If you have some shallots or an onion, would be so good with this too. I've added it before. It's really yummy, but I did not have any on this day, so I was just going with what I had. So we're going to saute that garlic down in there, and then y'all, I love some garlic and black pepper, so we're going to add a little bit of that garlic and black pepper mixture into the pan here, and salt and pepper just to make sure, because this is going to turn into a sauce. So it seems like we're like super seasoning it. We are, but it's going to be a sauce, so it'll be fine. And then we're going to do 2 half lemons, a whole lemon squeezed in there, and saute that just a little bit. This recipe is so good, y'all. I could just, like I said before, drink this stuff with a straw. We're going to stir that up. It smells so fragrant. Oh my goodness. So fragrant. Love it so much. And then we're going to take a can of coconut milk, which I've stirred, and we're just going to add it in there and make our sauce all creamy. Now I'm adding some chicken broth in with this, and I added a cup. I probably should have only added a half a cup because you want your sauce creamy, and the cup is probably a little too much, so I had to really like reduce, boil it so that the chicken broth would reduce out of it to make it creamy. So I would just use a half of a cup of chicken broth. So we're going to add some parsley, fresh parsley, and I chopped it up, and I'm just adding it in there and stirring it up and letting it saute with the yummy sauce. Here we're just going to add the salmon back in and let it just simmer and take on all these yummy, yummy flavors. So I totally cheated and bought the Great Value Jasmine rice, the 90-second rice that you just throw in the microwave, because it's the end of a long, hard day, and I didn't feel like cooking rice. So anyway, so while that's cooking, I'm gonna check on my salmon and get some bowls out, and then I'm going to put rice in a bowl and just spoon the salmon and the sauce over top of it. I literally could not wait to eat this. Doesn't it look so good, y'all? I'm telling you, you just cannot go wrong with this recipe. I really enjoyed having y'all hang out with me today. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and turn the bell on and all the good things. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.